Good morning, friends. Welcome to another episode of Vedic Bites by Ojas. My name is Nalin, and today I will be anchoring this show. We have Beena ji as our host and prime guest. For those who are joining us for the very first time, let me introduce her. She is the founder of a startup called Ojas. She's a very experienced pranic healer and trainer of yoga and meditation classes both in the US as well as in India. In today's episode, we're going to talk about the festival of Raksha Bandhan and the meaning of Raksha. As you all know, Raksha Bandhan is just around the corner and we are waiting for this special festival to happen. But do you also know that the word Raksha, which means protection in English, has a very deeper meaning? It's not a very simple word. It holds a very profound secret and meaning, especially in our Indian society. So, in today's episode, we're going to talk about this hidden meaning of Raksha Bandhan and the role it plays in our lives. But before jumping on that, let us welcome Beena ji. Beena ji, please welcome to the show.
Namaste.
Welcome. Let's begin this episode with a quick chant of Gayatri Mantra, and then we'll dive into the questions.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
Thank you. So the first question I have for you is, what is the true meaning of Raksha or protection, and how it can be achieved in our lives?
Protection is something that not only humans but every living beings desire. Whatever it's a person, an animal, a bird, or even a tiny creature, every living being strives to protect its life. But for humans, protection goes beyond just physical safety. We also seek to protect our emotions, thoughts, habits, goals, and material possessions. To achieve this, we need to maintain balance in every aspect of our life. We protect our family, society, and nation as well. As the Rig Veda says, Om Trambakam Yazamahi Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam. This mantra represents personal protection, where a person prays for their own well being, life, health, and prosperity from Lord Shiva. But protection isn't just about ourselves. Protecting society requires unity, cooperation, and justice. Protecting a nation involves not only military strength but also economic, culture, and ideological security. Collective protection needs the effort of the entire community. For example, in the Chipko movement, villagers collectively protested against the cutting of trees, setting a remarkable example for environmental protection. The, the Yajurveda says, Sam gachtam, sam vadham, sam wo manamsi jantam, which means let us work together, speak in harmony, and let our mind be in agreement. This mantra highlights the need for unity and cooperation for social protection. So it requires balance, cooperation, and collective effort to ensure the safety and well being of ourselves, our family, society, and the nation.
Sorry, my mic was muted. So I was asking what steps we should take in order to protect our nation, society, or just culture in general.
Let's every country, society, and family has its own culture, and that culture become its identity. In Indian culture, the Sanskrit language, classical music, and dance are key elements in define our civilization. As the Atharveda says, Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha, which means if you protect dharma, righteousness, dharma will protect you. Protecting our culture Heritage means preserving our history, traditions, and values. By doing so, we safeguard our identity and the soul of our society. This not only gives us mental peace but also spiritual balance. As technology has advanced, protecting personal information, economic security, and digital identity has become essential. Cybersecurity is now a crucial aspect of our lives. The Yajurveda teaches us Tasmat Jagre Anyatra Papa, which means being aware and alert is necessary for protection. This mantra reminds us that whatever its physical security or cyber security, being vigilant and aware is always required to protect society, the nation, and culture. We need to take steps that preserve our traditions and values, ensure cybersecurity in the digital age, and safeguard the environment for future generations. By doing so, we create a secure and balanced world for ourselves and those who come after us.
So, this festival of Raksha Bandhan, this is just around the corner on August of 19th. So, what is this cultural significance of Raksha Bandhan, and how can we celebrate it in today in our daily lives?
Raksha Bandhan is not just about tying a thread. It's a sacred bond that connects our hearts, strengthens our relationship, and unites our society. This festival is deeply rooted in emotions and promises. It's a bond that symbolizing the vow of protection, a bond of love that ties two people together with a thread of affection. Traditionally, it's a festival that celebrates the bond between brothers and sisters, but its meaning goes beyond that. In today's world, Raksha Bandhan can be celebrated in many new and meaningful ways. It's not just limited to brothers and sisters. It can be bond between a teacher and students, between two friends, or even parents tying Rakhi to their children. It's about extending the promises of protection and love to anyone you care about. We can also use this festival to show our commitment to protecting those who need in the most. For example, tying a rakhi to elderly parents as a promise to support them, or tying a rakhi of love to a tree as a plug to protect our environment and take responsibility for its protection. So let's celebrate Raksha Bandhan in a new way. Raksha Bandhan is more than just a ritual. It's a reminder that we are all connected and we all have a responsibility to protect and care for each other, our society, and our planet.
I loved how you expanded on the meaning of Raksha Bandhan, that it's not just a symbolic relationship between brothers and sisters, but it's a reminder that we need to protect and care for each other and for society in general. So, thanks a lot for sharing those. In the next segment, uh, I think we would love to talk about a yoga mudra and just um, expanding and relating it to how we can take care of protect our health as well using yoga.
Yeah, today we explain Dola Hast Mudra. Yoga is the science of living life. It's essential for daily life and beneficial for people of all ages. By practicing yoga, you can protect yourself from stress and other illnesses, making your life more positive and happier. Dola Hast Mudra. Dola Hast Mudra is a hand gesture used in Indian dance and yoga. This mudra helps expresses specific emotions or feelings. In yoga, Dola Hast Mudra is used to focus the mind, stabilize the body, and balance physical energy. It is also used to show physical balance and control. How can made it? You can show in this picture. In this mudra, both hands are kept loosely while the sides with the palms facing and lights and the fingers naturally stand without any tension. The palms are open and facing downwards. The elbows are straight and relaxed, while the shoulders, neck, and head are kept in a natural, comfortable position. The body remains straight and stable, creating a sense of balance and calm throughout. Dola Mudra is often used to express calmness, restraint, waiting, stability, or a state of decision making. It brings a sense of inner peace and deep concentration. Though this mudra appears simple, it holds deep meaning and emotion. You can do it 10 to 15 minutes in the morning daily.
Great. Thank you for sharing this. And this brings us to the end of our episode. Thank you, everyone, for listening. If you did like the video, please like, share, and subscribe, and share the video with your friends. This also marks our very first Vedic Bites video in English. We have been receiving a lot of feedback from our viewers from Singapore, Germany, and other countries that who do not understand Hindi as their primary language, but would love to connect with us. So for them, we have started um, doing these podcasts in English, and we would be doing more and more of these in the coming future. We would love to hear how you liked it, and if you have any more suggestions or questions, please feel free to reach out to us. You can contact us through our Facebook and YouTube pages. If you would like to connect with Miss Beena, you can also contact us on the contact information shared underneath. For more information, you can also visit AWGP website. And I guess we will see you guys again next week on another episode of Vedic Bites. Till then, have a very nice day and happy Raksha Bandhan to all of you in advance. Thank you.
Namaste.